Good morning. I'm setting myself a challenge today and I want you to come along and see whether I'm successful or not. Can I make a very interesting video out of something potentially pretty boring? So what's happening is I brought my bike back yesterday to North Wales on the site where we initially started out. I'm now at the platform of Caergurley waiting for the train to take me back to Skegness. This video is going to be about my journey back to Skegness on a train. So if you really don't want to waste the next 20 minutes of your life and you've got better things to do, I'd turn off now and see us in the next video. If you want to see what happens on the journey from North Wales back to Lincolnshire, then stick with me. Right, anyway, so I am waiting for the train at the moment. I'll tell you what, I'll tell you about the actual tickets. So I booked the tickets only yesterday. It was a bit of a spur of the moment thing because the weather's looking pretty grim for the rest of this week. So I thought I'll get back on the bike now while it's dry. Just making sure I'm on the right platform. Where was I? Train app. So anyway, so these two train apps weren't doing it this time. It was 60-70 quid. I thought, I'll see if I can get it cheaper than that. So I found another app called Split Tickets and basically put the same journey in there. It's the same time frame, everything, still the same length of time and journey, still the same trains. Yet, yes, this time they have split the tickets and I've got it for 45 quid. Anyway, so I did get here early and so I managed to get to the shop. I bought myself a Starbucks latte and a sausage roll just to have for breakfast, and then I've got my lunch there as well, so at some point in the day, so I don't have to rush about at the stations then. Fast forward to Rich in the future. Future Rich here. After I'd filmed all this, I thought, could I do something more with it? Could I make some kind of history of British Rail film out of this? Well, maybe. If there's a lot of British Rail historians out there, then it may be popular. Maybe I could do the thumbnail and try and promote it to British Rail historians. No, I won't do that. Just trying to get the lighting a little bit better as well. Not sure how that looks. What do you think? Give you a better viewing experience. Let's try this one. How's that look? Any different? Basically, I've got all the blinds open now. The whole light's coming in. How's that look? Maybe a little bit dark. I think that might look better. And then I thought, well, yeah, I could just do a film about, obviously, a rail journey across Britain. It was all just a thought about how interesting I could make this film. And here I am, still thinking about it. So, just going off topic for a minute before we go back to Rich in the past. Jamie's not been very well last couple of days. So, he's gone to the doctors. Hopefully they'll figure out what it is. I think it's just a bit of gastroenteritis. Is that how you say it? But yeah, he's had a bit of a poorly tummy. Anyway, so he'll be back hopefully shortly and we'll find out what's the issue. He said he got a pain in his chest this morning, but I think that was more to do with him trying to be sick yesterday. And not nice, I know. Sorry, I hope you're not eating your tea or your breakfast or whenever you watch this. Back to me on the platform in Caergurley. Well, that's a good start. A very long, slow train. If you can't get any more uninteresting than that, I don't know what you can. So there's hope for this video yet. Right, bye-bye Caergurley, and let's get to Shotton. So the other good thing with this Split Tickets app is that you basically get your tickets, you can download your tickets directly to your Apple wallet if you've got an Apple phone. So when the conductor comes around, I just need to show him the QR code on my phone. So as you can see, the train's pretty empty. It's quite quiet at the moment, but I'm sure that'll change once we get nearer to Manchester. To be honest, I don't actually take many train journeys, but I quite like them. They're quite relaxing, even though I like riding and driving. You know, being on a train, just nice and relaxed. So yeah, being quite close to Chester here, there's the Airbus factory, which is only down the road at Broughton, and that's the A380 Airbus, is it? I think it looks a bit like a dolphin or a beluga close up, but they're always testing and taking them out, flying them, obviously as they come out of the factory, to make sure they're all good. So right, I was messing about there on Facebook and whatever, and almost missed my stop. So anyway, we're in Shotton now. It's a lovely place, and there's technically two stations. It's one station, but the platforms are crossways onto each other. Basically, get off this train, just walking down the road to the other platform, which then will take us to Manchester. About a minute from one platform to the other. Now I've just got to make sure that I'm on the right side. Got to say, railway platforms aren't the most exciting of places, not unless you're a train spotter, I suppose. So yeah, as I said, I was messing about on my phone. Nearly missed my exit. I could have ended up carrying on to Bidston. That'd have been a disaster. Fingers crossed. Like I say, we are on the right platform. It's the train line there that I've just come across. So, and now we're going in that direction. Just in the comments below, while we're at this stage in the video, it's fairly early on I think, but how interesting is this video so far? On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being absolutely bored, to 10, you cannot handle it. It's too exciting. The adrenaline's kicking in. Oh, talking adrenaline, there is a train coming. So this is now the second train you've seen approaching a platform in this video. You know, I spoil you and all that. Oh no, it started raining as well. You know what, and I came to Wales without a coat. Ridiculous. I'll be on this train in a minute and all will be good. Unless it's the wrong one, of course. So yeah, I've got on the train, and I've got to get used to as well talking to the camera in front of other people, which is strange.
We will be travelling to Manchester Airport.
So the other good thing is we're back on time. This was 12:37 pickup from Shotton, which it did, and we should arrive at Manchester Piccadilly for 13:54, and then I've got a 19-minute wait before the next train, which will take me through to Doncaster.
Superstar disco, and we can ride looking like a super fly disco, and you can ride this though, and we can fly disco, and you can ride looking like a super fly disco. We can ride this though, the superstar disco, and we can ride looking like a super fly disco, and you can ride this though, and we can fly disco, and you can ride looking like a super fly disco.
Made it to Manchester. Now I've got to find the platform for the Cleethorpes train. Well, that couldn't have been any easier, to be fair. I basically got off on platform 13, and that's the one I want. I was was expecting to sort of give you something exciting to watch, like me darting about trying to find the right platform. Anyway, we'll watch this train leave. Something even more exciting on this video. Right, so I'm at Doncaster now and I need platform 1 for the 1547 to London's King's Cross. So, where's platform 1? So I ended up going down that end of the platform thinking that coach A would be down there, and it's not, it's up the other end. So I'm making a dart for it that way now. So made it on.
Hello and welcome on board this LNER Azuma to London King's Cross. We will call at Grantham, Stevenage and London King's Cross. The next station will be Grantham.
So I've got about 25 minutes on this train and my battery's running low, so I'm going to put it on charge. Catch you in a bit.
I'm doing my best, guys, honest. And if you're still here, then it can't be that bad. I hope you enjoyed that little bit of hurdling footage there. Fast speed, high speed train. Don't know what we're doing, probably 100 mile an hour, was we? I don't know what these things do. But it just took us just under half an hour to get from Doncaster to Grantham. Now I'm changing here, this is the last change. About 10 minutes I think, and then I'll be on the train to Skegness. I don't even know which side I'm supposed to be on. Yes, I'm on the right side. So this is where my dad lives actually, but unfortunately I haven't got time to drop in and see him. I've only got 10 minutes and then I'm on the next train, so sorry Dad, I'll catch you next time as we're passing through. So it was only a few weeks ago we was here, me and Jimbob was here to pick Matt up. I've now got to find the platform for the Skegness train, which I think is over the stairs, but I'm going to find out in a second. So, platform 4 then. Right, so I was desperate for the loo and had to come back over the stairs back to platform 1, and now my train's just come in, so hopefully I'm going to get back there before it goes again. I better get a shift on. Made it. Oof. Right, last leg of the journey. No more stops now, about an hour and a half. and I should be in Skegness. So what do you do on a long train journey? I've been thinking about this while we've been travelling along on this 6-hour journey of the things that you can do on a train. If you've got your phone or tablet with you, you could watch a film, or even two. You could read a book. If you're a fast reader, maybe 2 of those 2. You could sleep, but I wouldn't recommend it because you might end up missing your connections, especially when there's 4 of them like I've had today. Oh, we're just turning off. That's the main line. Now we're on. Oh, let me show you. This is exciting. So the line goes all the way around there. So we're on this massive. So what's my verdict of rail travel in Britain? Well, I'm not going to be talking from a commuter's point of view because I don't commute, and I know obviously commuting every single day, you're probably going to have a different opinion. Just purely based on this journey alone, I can't fault it. It's fantastic. And as far as the fare is concerned, I couldn't have done it. In fact, if I'd have gone in the car, it would probably cost me more because I'd have had to come over, Julie to come over in the car, and then we'd have gone back again, and it probably would have cost us more in fuel. As long as you're a bit savvy with the connections and you know what you're looking for and what platforms to be on, there's just no issues. And if you're not sure, you just ask somebody and they'll tell you. Time-wise, it's taking about 2 hours longer than it would do if I went by road. However, it's probably just more relaxing, less stressful, not going to get stuck in a traffic jam. Overall, again, based on this journey I've had today, I'd have to give the rail service 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 8 out of 10 I think. The majority of carriages as well were relatively new and clean. However, I have just got on this last carriage going to Skegness, I will say no more, and yeah, it's not so clean. Yeah, the windows are pretty grubby. Yeah, the carpet's not great. Yeah, this is the dirtiest carriage I've been on welcome to Skegness. Now whether that's just today, but yeah, I'd say this is probably more than a day's worth of look. That's why I was thinking 7 out of 10, just purely because this carriage is very clean. But the others were, and the journey overall has been really smooth, really comfortable. I've had a seat as well on every carriage. It's not been too busy where I've had to stand. So yes, 8 out of 10. And the rail services that I've used today are Transport for Wales, which got me through to Manchester. Then the Trans-Pennine Express, which got me from Manchester to Doncaster. And then London Northern Railway, which got me from Doncaster to Grantham. And then the East Midlands Railway, which I'm on now, which is getting me from Grantham to Skegness. So with all the doom and gloom and cost of living crisis and all the rest of it around, I'm quite pleased that I've had a good positive day today. It's been a smooth, comfortable, relaxing, easy trip back from Wales. A huge thumbs up from me for all the British rail network companies. Well done, and thank you. So now it's over to you. Have I succeeded in this challenge, in this task of making something very boring actually interesting? If you've got this far, then hopefully you're not going to give me a 1. Please put your comments and your score below, and let's see how successful this challenge was. Well, we're just arriving into Sleaford. Sleaford was actually my birthplace. No, I don't use that as a password reminder. However, my mother's maiden name is Windsor. You may call me sir.
For passengers that have just boarded at Boston, welcome on board the Lincolnshire Railway service to Skegness.
Well, there's not many coming into Skeggy tonight. Final stop now, and Ju should be, well, she says she's in the car park waiting for me.
Remember to take all your personal belongings with you. If you do spot anything that maybe looks suspicious, don't hesitate to tell a member of station staff, or you can discreetly text the British Transport Police on 61016. Remember the 3 S's: see it, say it, sorted. I hope you've had a pleasant journey today. Thank you very much for travelling with East Midlands Railway.
Well, she said she was in the car park, but she's not. However, I've just seen her. They're just coming round now. Here they come. Fiat 500 tow car. Video coming soon. Jimbob! Hello! Put that in there. Oh. You alright?
I want you on the head, the door. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, Jimbob?
Yeah.
Good. Marvellous.
Good journey?
Very good.
It seems to take all day though.
Oh.
The whole day.
Time to set off. Yeah, about 12 o'clock. So I've made it back to Skegness. I hope this video proves that you can make something rather boring, sort of interesting, maybe. Comments below.
We're not talking about me there.
No.
Kind of boring, interesting. You'll be in bloody trouble.
I shall tell you all about it, darling.
Oh, okay.
I challenge myself.
You challenge me.
All right. So what have you been up to?
Good.
Oh.
We went to Morrison's
Oh.
for lunch,
Oh, okay.
Who was with us?
and with us was Tracy and Grandad.
Uh-huh.
We did some shopping for...
Grandad.
Yeah. And then where did we go this morning? Whose house did we go to for a cup of tea and a bit of cake?
Oh yeah. Sarah's.
Oh, yes, you did. I phoned you there, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Because what is it today?
So today it's Sarah's birthday.
Hey.
Whoop, whoop.
Marvellous. So, thanks for watching, as always. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm sure you've rated me below, and we'll see you in the next one. In the next episode, we finally get round to a van tour. Jimbob shows you his crib. Julie shows you round the kitchen, lounge, bathroom and our bedroom. And I take you through and show you the garage and shed. So stay tuned and click subscribe.